So if the property that you're looking at is in a multiple offer situation, how do you win? My name is Taylor. This is Hack and Company at Remax River City, and we're helping buyers have five-star experiences whether the market has multiple offers or not. So when a buyer is really excited about a property, how do they win? Well, first off, we also see a win as being not paying too much. So, being that that's part of our consideration, we're going to let our buyers know what market value is, even in a market where list price isn't necessarily attached to market value, meaning that the list price that was set on where properties have sold in the past may not be where that property is going to sell now. This is where expertise really plays a part in real estate. After that, we're going to talk about the ways you can win, because the ways that you can win in primary negotiation points are obviously price, but also the conditions that you put on your offer. Most offers are subject to financing and subject to the buyer's satisfaction with a home inspection. And if a seller could choose, they probably wouldn't want to wait for those things to take place. And there are some buyers in the marketplace that may have the confidence to approach a property without an inspection. Maybe they have a construction background or could overcome that risk a different way. It's really up to them to choose, even though we would normally recommend a home inspection. And then additionally, with a financing condition, if you're working with some of the experts that we know, you could be using a much shorter period of time where the seller would be experiencing uncertainty, and that would be a value to them, and that could be a way to win with conditions. The third element is possession date. A lot of the time, a buyer or a seller will say on their listing how long they want for their possession date to be, and being in tune with that often will give you the best opportunities with that seller. But even more so, if you're able to verify with the listing agent what their favorite possession date might be, it could be that you get your opportunity to get yourself ahead. Now, there's also minor negotiation points. And what I mean by that is these are things that could influence if almost everything else was equal. Like, let's say that we introduced our buyers to those sellers with video so that they could see they're a young family that is going to grow up in this house just like these last folks did. That might allow them to get a little bit more connection, which could influence the transaction. Or we could also talk about our performance. What sellers are really nervous about is a buyer that takes up their time and can't actually get to the finish line. So let's say that they were in a multiple offer situation, they've chose the best and highest offer, and then that buyer can't actually get to the finish line. Maybe they're not pre-approved, something else has taken place. Well, that doesn't leave the seller in the best position to do what they want to do next. So if the buyer representative is an agent that has a reputation of being able to finish, that could actually allow a buyer to perform better in a case where all other things are equal. These are many of the ways that you can win with multiple offer situations with buyers, and we know because we help buyers have five-star experiences in this market just like other markets. My name is Taylor. This is Hack and Company at Remax River City, and that's a little insight into how to win multiple offers. I hope that your day is remarkable. Cheers.